Well, here's my second experiment of the day. This stove here is the remains of a couple of stoves that I tried here a while back. I think there's a video on them, on the some failed stoves. And what I did was just cut the bottom off, cut the top off, punch some holes around here just to see if it would work. And I've got a cup of water in my Heineken can, but I only put about a 1/4 ounce of alcohol in it just to see if the stove would work, and it's working. It's very similar to this little stove here, which is just an old deviled ham type of can, or a cat, similar to a cat can, but a little bit different. But what I like about this stove here, it fits beneath the Heineken a lot better. With that little curved end, it fits into that concave cavity on the bottom of the pot. So I just put a quart in there. I just wanted to see if this thing would even work. It's already making bubbles, so it might bring a cup to a boil with that little bit of alcohol. We'll see. Okay, it burned out shortly after the last segment, and so I put an ounce in the stove, an ounce of fuel in the stove, and I put 2 cups of water in the Heineken can, and for a lid I'm using top of Classico Italian spaghetti sauce. Screw-on cap. It comes in a jar like this, Classico, roasted garlic, and I just found out this thing fits perfectly on the top of the Heineken can. It makes for a good lid because it's kind of a snap fit almost. So we'll see how this stove does. It's burning well. You see the fuel inside there is burning, so it's boiling rather. So see how long it takes. Alright, it finally brought it to a boil, but very slowly. It took what was it? Almost 10 minutes to bring it to a boil. So this stove isn't that efficient. But you think it's a failure, but in a way it isn't, because sometimes you don't want things to cook so fast. If you're actually cooking, if you're warming water, sure, you want things to boil up real fast. But if you're cooking something in a pot like this, you don't necessarily want things to burn too hot. So this little stove is a success, I think. It took 1 ounce of fuel, just like bringing something else to a boil in 4 minutes, but I'm pleased with it. Okay, that's 2 successes for today. Usually I have about 3-4 failures for each success I have, so in making little stoves. Well, I'm tickled. And this little stove, this little soda top stove, it is a lot more stable. This little curve to the can fits much better underneath the Heineken can. It's much more stable than, say, where is it? Than this little deviled ham stove is. So this deviled ham stove is the most efficient stove I've ever used as far as bringing something to a boil, and it's ultra light. But it's kind of fun discovering new ways to go about the same job. So thanks for watching.